You ain't gonna win this. Step into my district, I make them wonder like Civ 6. You about to witness me defy the statistics. First class treatment, be that pleasure or business. Fight us, they be taking L's like a knight does. High up, I be giving tips like I'm Linus. Line up, we invading worlds like a virus. Nothing ain't gonna divide us. So how I be fly as a flugal. Your drawing doodles will stop be penning a masterpiece. Pupils be up on Google and searching why I'm so hard to beat. Maxing stats like an RPG. Under-leveled, you're half of me. I leave a royal flush, no bust. I keep my cards on me. I'm in the head, katana I settle in. They act like I better win, like there's a chance I could lose. Adrenaline, a peasant compared to kings. They wanna fight with a genius, how about playing with two?
I know we're not gonna lose. 고객 시트 듣기를 아까들을 이마와 dice keeps rolling. I know we're not gonna lose. 나대를 여긴 킹그 회색 카드 히라크 we're not folding.
Bets down one round, we don't lose like get out, we bound to break new heights. Step down these clowns.
Alright, well, let's get to it. First, I see some friends are hanging out. I'm gonna go chill with them. Okay, they separated. Not sure what happened there, but alright. Well, I guess I'll go hang out with Shin. What's up, bitch?
So, I was about to literally DM in your chat saying, my server, I'm in, your ass, get in now.
I saw you were in the Flock server. I was gonna hop over there.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
I mean, if Ash wants to hang out too, by all means, I'd love to chat with them while I do art.
And Ash is currently streaming as well.
Oh, okay. No worries. Oh, Lord. Got a bottle opener around here somewhere. Yeah. Struggling with this shit. Huh?
What's up?
Not much. I intended to stream yesterday, but shit just kind of got away from me.
I don't know.
Like, we didn't end up going to the party thing I wasn't looking forward to, but we did end up going and, like, socializing anyways. And so then, like, you know, having realized I wasn't gonna be socializing, I had planned to do chores. And then chores didn't get done because we ended up socializing anyways. And so I was like, well, I should do these chores before I forget about them. And then I realized, like, I never said anything in Discord, and I was like, well, shit. Whoopsals.
By the way, I sent you a video on TikTok that I think you might be interested in.
Okay. I'll check it out when I'm done doing this then. You might have to remind me. Fishy was yelling at me to check the TikToks he sent me, and I fucking forgot about that shit fully.
I can do you one better, actually.
I think
My brain. Yes.
it'd probably be good if they actually had like the desktop showing. Thinking back, I have no idea why this took me so long to get to this point in this piece. Like redrawing it when it took me like half the time, if not less, to get it done initially.
And then you can pin that and pin it.
Fine. Manually unpinned or end of stream. Sure. I suppose I should get like situated to do art stuff too. Been a bit of a, I don't know, it's been a bit of a weird weekend. Like I had Friday off and I did manage to enjoy most of it. Like Salem was home sick, so that kind of fucked me a little bit on that front. But Julie was kind enough to like wrangle her so I could at least sleep in a little bit.
That's nice.
And Saturday, all that shit happened. Today was like, it was kind of chill, but towards the end of the day, the kids were just being little monsters.
well, being kids.
Well, Emilio wet himself for the 3rd time this weekend, which is insane to me because he's gone months without doing that at this point. Like, the kid is almost 6. I feel like this shouldn't be an issue anymore, you know?
Maybe something psychological going on, you don't know.
I don't know, man. It gets under my skin a little bit because, like, we've been trying to deal with this since he was 2. It has been 4 years of struggle.
Sometimes people are just slow learners. I was. Apparently, according to my mom, I didn't start speaking until I was like 3, 4, 2, somewhere around there.
Yeah, he was very delayed. We genuinely think he is on the spectrum, but last time we had him checked, they're like, no, he's just got ADD and anxiety. So I don't know.
Well, my week's been a bit weird itself. My week's been a bit weird, so...
What's up with your week? You told me the
Well,
story about fucking kidnapping some guy.
Well, firstly, I kidnapped the dude.
I remember that
And
pretty vividly.
I found that shit hilarious. I told everyone, and they felt it was fucking hilarious.
Yep. I have it in my quotes.
Told me mom, and she had a panic attack. Because I shouldn't be inviting strangers into my house.
I mean, agreed. I'm not generally one to be like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with being friendly, but like, I wouldn't be quite so fast to just invite some dude that was on my doorstep into my home.
And then because my mom apparently can't just not handle not having drama in the family, she told my brother-in-law and my sister.
Oh my God. That's such
My brother-in-law,
that's such a bitch move. What the fuck, dude?
I told my brother-in-law yesterday, and he kind of just gently told me, look, I understand how you feel and this, that, and the other, but next time, do you mind just like not do it? And I was like, well, I had good vibes off him. And he was like, yeah, but a lot of people can give off good vibes until they get what they want, mate. And I'm like...
This is true.
I'm like, whatever. And then I asked my sister's opinion, practically asking for a fucking one-hit KO of my existence. And she told me I was an absolute moron. That I shouldn't be able to trust, and that I shouldn't be trusting people because the world's full of trustworthy people. And I'm like, well, I had good vibes off him, and I didn't, and like, I normally go with that shit. And she's like, yeah, well, women, and she was like, yeah, well, people get good vibes off other people as well when they start relationships, but then all of a sudden get domestic abuse, so what do you think about that?
I mean, again, all of them are not wrong, but also it was fine. Nothing bad happened. You're alive.
My sister and my brother-in-law are literally like, my whole family have just dealt with mistrusted people. I.e., my mom dealt with that when it came to me dad. My dad had his whole life to not trust anyone. My granddad's from 1462. My sister's never really just trusted anyone, and my brother-in-law's just has the same idea. And I'm practically the only person in the family who's really likes to try and see the goodness in the world.
I mean, people be jaded as fuck, bro. We had a whole ass conversation about that the other night. They gave me an existential crisis and almost made me nuke my server.
Oh, I know. How are you feeling about that, by the way? I felt pretty bad.
I've decided to just kind of like operate on the grounds of people are welcome in my server until they do something that warrants them being kicked out of the server. That's kind of how I've always operated, and I mean, you know.
It's been, you've asked me like, oh, I now know that you're uncomfortable with this person. Do you want me to kick them out? And I've told you fully. It's up to you. It's your server. I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah, I guess, like, I also checked, like, what servers they're still members of, and I was, like, kind of surprised to see that they were still in Flock of Duckies. So I was like, alright, well, if they haven't been kicked from there, then, like, I can just, you know, reduce my interactions with them.
I'm actually kind of curious who you're talking about, because I know
You don't remember who
one
I'm
of the
talking about?
one of the 4 people I know that I told you about. I know one of them's definitely not in there because Ash would not let their existence even touch his.
This person is still in there.
I know. I'm just trying to think who it could be out of the people I mentioned.
I'm not saying names live, man.
Oh, I didn't see you had to. I'm just thinking out loud. There's only one person I can think of, and it's probably them. So. There's only one person I can think of, so. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck took me so long with this last Saturday, like. I guess it was the chatter, because I was still doing the art while we were chatting. I guess I was, like, doing it at a lesser rate between, like, the chatting and the drinking.
Probably.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, I felt,
I'm sorry you felt bad about that. I mean,
no, it's fine. It's just like, I was just like, because I was trying to literally comfort you and try and tell you, dude, look, this is just how you need to think about it. And then me and that kind of went on a shit fest on like, oh, this is why this person's shitty. And we just, and when you left, me and that were just like, yeah, we didn't make that situation any more better, did we?
No, you did not. Like,
and I was like, yeah, no.
Like, by the time my wife woke up to, like, go to work, I was still just sitting there. Like, I was sitting upright in bed, just, like, head in my hands, not even watching what was on the show, just thinking. And she just goes like, what's wrong? And I told her about it, and she's like, well, first of all, don't nuke your server. Like, there are still cool people in there. Oh, shit. Hi, Ash. Thank you for the raid. I was gonna hop into Discord and chat with y'all, but she informed me that you were streaming at the time.
I didn't know you was gonna pop in, so... But you
Hello.
could come in here.
Yeah, if you're open to coming to hang out with us, if you want. Hi, Russ. Hi, Stars. We're doing some more personal art tonight. Hopefully we make a little more progress than we did last weekend. I'm kind of going for finer details on this one. Like, I still want that rough bullshit, but like, I want it to look like, I don't know, clean at the same time. That's like it's an oxymoron, but you get it. Was good? Plenty. I'm doing pretty good. I bottled my first attempt at a beer last night, and it isn't fully undrinkable, so I'm happy about that. It's not anything like what I was expecting to come out of that jug, but like, yeah, I'll take the W, you know?
That's what he said.
Because, like, okay, so I was expecting it to come out like a fucking stout or like a port, like dark and kind of heavy, and it came out pretty light flavor wise. Like, it's very dark liquid, but like, it's like fruity and kind of sour. Join y'all, but you gotta do wound care. Oh, that's way more important. Oh, no issues. Hi, sheep. Goddamn, everyone popping in today. How was your vacation? What is the interesting thing you have to tell me? Hope you and the wife and the kids had fun. Vacation was good. Wife swallowed her earbud. How? How did your wife swallow her fucking earbud? What?
What?
That is definitely interesting. I require further explanation.
Did you get at least some good acoustics while over down there?
God damn it. Yeah, I was gonna ask that. Give loving to fams. Hell yeah. Love you too. It ended up in her hand with her meds. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. It's awful, and I'm so sorry.
did they get confused?
I
on
hear my
which
wife
hole?
coming. Dude, get this. Both of our fucking baby gates broke within a 24-hour period.
How?
I don't know. Just use, I guess.
Send a death threat, reps like water 7, how I train, you know it's express. This killer smile's not artificial, so get set. It's in my blood, how I cut him like it's XF. Kaku, how I put him in a box. Expert, Younker's got the head up on the block. Jenga, demon comes to battle with
More impressed issues. Yeah, right? Like, that's kind of what threw me off, too, is like, how would you not notice that as soon as it hit your mouth? I guess, like, take it with a cup of water, swallow it, and then you just go, oh, that felt weird, what the fuck? And then you go, where's my earbud?
All of a sudden, you're just like, shh, shh. I'm gonna give you up. God damn it, where is it?
That's what just makes you wonder how big the meds are to not know. Yeah, no, that's like some fucking horse pills type shit. God damn.
Depending on how big the headbuds are.
I mean, earbuds are generally pretty universally sized, like at least like generic ones at any rate. Like a lot of unless they have like a unique shape, like the Bose earbuds are weird. The Bose earbuds like kind of wrap around your earlobe area. I'm not 100. Like,
what the fuck?
AirPods?
She swallowed AirPods.
Oh my god. So just seeing what happens currently. AirPod sized and shaped, but not AirPods. So generic AirPods. Okay. Yeah, we've got a couple pairs of those floating around the house somewhere.
I was about to say, like, how the hell did she not, like, have them in her mouth? And then the moment the water touched them, she would get electrocuted.
No, the internal batteries are like pretty well insulated. Most electronics can be dropped in water and not like short out these days. Yeah, that is certainly interesting. I hope everything is okay. Hopefully she doesn't experience any sort of like gastrointestinal issues because of this. What's the word I'm thinking of? My dad had it a bunch. Diverticulitis. That's a pretty solid chance, honestly, but like, let's not jinx shit. She hasn't lit on fire yet. Okay. Just keep her away from strong magnets.
Oh,
right?
Shit, that'll hurt.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's the same procedure as like when a kid swallows marbles. You kind of monitor it for a couple days, see if they come out, and if they don't, then you got to go in and get them removed. They'll either give you laxatives and say best of luck, Godspeed, or they'll actually like go in there.
God damn it, she.
The X-ray, you want a photo? Hell yeah, dude. Keep that shit in the fucking photo album. Bring that up every Christmas.
Oh wow, you having a baby? No, it's an AirPod.
I guarantee you my wife would do that shit. She'd snap a pic with her phone of the X-ray and bring it up anytime I was winning an argument.
Oh, she's so good though.
She'd be like, oh yeah, motherfucker, you swallowed an earbud.
Oh.
And I got the receipts. Oh yeah, that gives that so much more depth at a distance. Hell yeah. Loving it. Alright, so we're doing fine tuning, then we're gonna do larger scale shading after that. Only issue now is checking to see. Yeah. Hey, that's what sieves are for. Well, not the only thing, but it is a good use for them.
how watery does your does your have to be for you to go through a sieve?
Well, it's not. You have to kind of mash it through.
Oh,
That's the most efficient way to check. You put some gloves on, you mash it through into the toilet, and any solids that are left behind, hopefully, is an earbud. You're welcome. Listen, dude, I had medical staff as parents, aunts, uncles, fucking... I grew up with all that shit, so I'm a bit desensitized. I apologize. I think I broke shin.
Oh, you can't break something that's already
What is that
shattered.
emote, sheep? Little plate?
You can't break something that's already shattered, Munchie.
I'm sorry. I didn't think about it. I was just like tired line face.
But anyway, finish my conversation. But while my brother-in-law was giving me that fact,
No.
we went to go and see a comedy show.
Went to a
Me,
comedy
him, and
show?
my yeah, went to a comedy show.
Nice.
Went to go and see a British comedian called Russell Howard.
Oh yeah.
You'll love him. Literally, his first few instances of being on stage was he just literally just was bashing on Trump.
I mean, yeah, that tracks. Our
He was
country's
just
become the
like-
laughing stock of the fucking world at this point.
He was just like, he just came on, just really went, wow, he went, hey, hi everyone, this, that, and the other, and he went, wow, how mad do you have to be, the fact that you were like mentioned 88 times in the Epstein files just to start a world war.
Yeah, there was a dude at the protest I went to on Saturday that was saying that exact same thing. Honestly, I could see it. I don't know. I feel like the dude just wants to push the fucking boom button.
Who, Trump?
Yeah.
No, of course he does.
Like, that's my theory. I don't think they actually give a shit about those files. I think they're like, I think they're in the mindset that we can fucking do whatever. No one's gonna care enough to do anything about it type shit. I mean, look, they haven't done anything about most of the people that were in there already, so it's like, it's fucking clearly they have free reign to do whatever they want. I think the dude started the war, A, to try and, like, you know, appease his buddies in his pocketbook, but also I think he might actually just want to be like, I think he wants to push the big red button. I think that's just in his brain. You know,
He does it, well,
like, I think he's just been sitting there since day one, looking over at that big ass red button, being like,
if he does it, we're all
Someday.
fucked.
oh yeah, for sure. I try not to think about it.
Neither do I.
I fail frequently, but yeah, there's a dude at the protest that was kind of funny. I think I don't know if he was a native Spanish speaker, but he had a big ass fucking megaphone, and he was just kind of like talking to the cars driving past, and he would switch between English and Spanish, basically being like, "Do you like paying more money for gas to hide the Epstein files and protect pedophiles?" And it's like, I don't know if they could hear you, my guy. Then he would say the same shit in Spanish and be like, "Oh, that's gonna trigger some people." It was a great time though. It was a huge turnout. I wish more people showed up for the smaller fucking events. But like, I'll take the W yet again. Fucking the No Kings 3 in Grafton had 1,300 people show up. And like, it's a pretty small city, so like, that's impressive.
I feel like if he's gonna press the fucking button, I feel like he has to go through a lot of things before they're like, yeah, do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that I don't know. They've been kind of like fucking on the checks and balances a lot lately. I feel like
I know, but like, we're talking about there's a difference between like there's a difference between like, oh, I want to try and do this, so I'm getting myself a new hot tub, and there's a difference between, yeah, if you press that button, this whole planet that we're living on practically getting nuked, and no survivors are gonna be here at all.
I mean, there will be survivors. Odds are we'll be knocked back to a technological era of about the 90s, and there will be a lot of radiation poisoning and cancer.
Lovely.
But like, I don't think it would be genuinely the end of the world.
It's gonna be radiation and cancer. I think it's gonna be.
Yeah, it'll suck. A lot of people will die. I'm not saying that's not the case. I'm just saying it's like, it's not like it's a guaranteed extinction event.
I've always said I wanted to kind of go back to the 90s, but not like fucking this.
I would have liked to experience the 90s like the way that my neighbors did, because I was born in the 90s, so I wasn't really like, I was technically a 90s kid, but not in the sense that most people mean it, you know?
Well, I was born 1994, so
I was born 93. I like, yeah.
1 minute. Hold the fuck up. We're gonna go back with this. You're 1 year older than me.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You didn't know that?
No.
How old do you think I am, Shin? Prior to this.
Older.
You sit here going, this motherfucker's 43.
No, I thought you were in the same range as like Ash, James, Josh. Like,
I mean, technically, I am in the same range.
well, like the idea of like 35 and 36 or somewhere around there.
I have to do math now. No, I'm 33 this year. Yeah.
Well, we're both the same age currently.
Yeah. Because I turned 33 in July.
Ugh.
I feel old as shit too, because like I'll go to family reunions and all my cousins' kids are like growing up now. Because they had kids like way younger than me. And it's just like, oh dear sweet baby Jesus. I feel old as shit just looking at Sheep's family. I remember when his kid was born. I was there for one of them. I'm a little sad that this beer isn't in a can, because I have a collection going on my work desk of Darkness from Surly. I've been just kind of collecting them over the years, you know. Like I found my first batch back in like, fuck, how long ago was that? It's been a minute. I just feel like the old man most of the time.
So you've got a collection of beer cans.
Yeah, well, the art is really cool. That's why I bought it in the first place. I was wandering through Total Wine and More, which is like the Walmart of booze.
Not gonna lie, Munch-Dawg, don't mean to feed into the family history or anything, but you saying you're collecting just sounds like you're masking over the idea of saying you're an alcoholic.
Listen, I buy 1 can of this shit a year. In this particular instance, they didn't put this one in cans. They put it in this big fuck-off bottle.
Okay, fine. You're a gradual alcoholic.
Are you friends with people you know are younger than you? So most of my friends, IRL at any rate, are around the same age as me. Online friends is an entirely different story, apparently. I thought Fishy was my age. Turns out he's like 5 years younger than me. That was a weird moment in my life when I learned that.
To be honest, most of my friends are around the same numbered age as me. And instead of being in the same age where it's like 30, like 32, or like 31, or like 33, like in the same numbered age, which is like everyone I know is like 30 something.
Right.
I know some people who
Well, okay, I'm gonna bring up this artwork real quick just to justify this shit, because like I feel like I'm being attacked right now.
Oh, what?
No, no copyrighted audio. I can't have the Game Grumps on my stream. Darkness, surly.
I didn't mean to call you an alcoholic, man.
Brewing.
God damn it, calm down.
Well, like, check out this artwork. Hold on. Surly Brewing. Let's do 2023. I think was the first one I found. Yes. Yes, I'm 21. Fuck off. Check out this goddamn box art. This is so sick.
Oh God, it's coated in you.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so awesome. And then the next year's was like, God, what was it? It was like a Kelpie or something. Oh, I'm just gonna go through the roster. Let's do 2024. No, not 2024. God, stupid. Okay, yeah. So then the next year's was like this crazy Kelpie that was like had like bodies and shit coming out of the water. Is also awesome. I don't remember if I got a 2025 can. I don't think that one had any artwork on it. Oh, it did. I missed out on the 2025 bottle. Damn. Shit.
Not gonna lie, Munchie, and this is just me being a supportive friend. You try to convince me saying that you're not an alcoholic because
I'm showing off the
you get them
artwork
every year, and not only because you get them once every year, but because they've got pretty colors on them. I think that's how weed was brought about.
Look at this artwork, though. It is so fucking cool. It's so metal. It is so metal.
I'm just saying that's how weed was dispensed. It's like, but it's cool.
No, weed got dispensed because of their names. It wasn't pretty colors. It was naming conventions.
Tell me not that there is pretty colors when you do weed.
There is not. There's pretty feelings. Well, no, okay. There's pretty
feelings, Munchie. There's only hurt.
Well, there are pretty colors in like the glassware.
There's no such thing as pretty feelings, Munchie. There is only
like,
hurt.
I guess, yeah, like the color changing glassware, I guess counts as pretty colors, but that's not the weed. That's the smoking device.
Like I said,
like you're already smoking weed if you're buying a pipe. Like you're already down that rabbit hole.
Like I said, Munchie.
But like naming conventions of weed is what got that shit going. Aside from the fact that like weed is awesome and like I personally think it should be legal everywhere. You know?
Like I said, Munchie, there is no such thing as pretty feelings, only hurt.
There's definitely such a thing as pretty feelings.
No, there isn't.
Like I can take a bad day and turn it into an okay night by rolling myself up a J at the end of a shitty day, taking like 3 hits off of that shit, and making the most insane cluster of food items put together that you've ever seen.
Pretty feelings, that's escaping from reality.
I feel like it counts as pretty feelings when the stupidest shit is hilarious to you suddenly. I feel like weed is responsible for most of millennial humor.
Do I count as pretty feelings?
What do you mean?
Well, you said pretty feelings. It counts as just stupid something. I can't remember what you said.
I said I feel like pretty feelings counts as like the stupidest shit you find hilarious.
Yeah, so am I just your pretty feelings?
No.
Some of the stupid shit I say makes you laugh, so...
This is true. I don't know. I'm not trying to have a debate about this. You
don't want to debate I'm the embodiment of pretty feelings. You don't want to make me feel better, Munchie. That's just rude.
God damn it. You motherfucker. I don't know, when you're making dark ass jokes, I definitely would qualify that as like, yeah, I would qualify like amusement as a pretty feeling. I'll commit to that. I feel like that qualifies. Most people don't believe your actual age. How old are you, Russ?
Oh, can I guess?
I was gonna hazard like. If we're guessing, yeah. Hold on, let me guess. I'm gonna, because I've seen your face. I'm gonna hazard the guess of. I'm gonna guess mid-40s.
Pussy.
Huh?
Pussy.
I've tried to not be a giant asshole, alright? Because
Look,
I've guessed
at
people's
this
ages have been way
point-
over before and they get like legitimately offended.
This point, he said no one really gets it, how old he is. He basically, for the question of guess how old I am, I'm gonna give him a straight answer.
Alright, how old do you think Russ is?
Somewhere around 46.
That's basically what I said. Fuck you.
Yeah, you ballparked it to the middle. Like you could be 45, 47, but no, I said no.
I'm not trying to put like a straight number out there because that's just asking for failure. That's how you gamble. You fucking do some odds.
Well, guess what? Who cares? Like, as long as he's not offended by it. If I
Suppose,
think he is, I'll apologize and I'll shut up.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so back on my point while we're waiting to see if Russ confirms or not. I think what got weed going in like the youth circles of my day and age was the names. Because we had shit going through my high school that was called like Alaskan Thunderfuck. That is amazing. That is like one of the greatest names I've ever heard in my life.
The two words I know about weed is ganja and the devil's lettuce.
Oh, dude, there's the most amazing names of like specific strains ever. It's hilarious. I mean, you know, you have pretty standard shit like Sour Diesel, Blueberry Kush. Blueberry Yum Yum is made famous by Ludacris because he had a whole fucking song about Blueberry Yum Yum. Get your lighters, roll that sticky, let's get high, got that blueberry yum yum and it's divine. But
I know Deadpool and Wolverine started like talking about it in a weird way.
some of the names out there was crazy, but you never partook. I was like a class A stoner from like I want to say my sophomore year of high school onward. Like sophomore year, I was kind of a lightweight, and a lot of people didn't like to smoke with me because I would get too high and I would get like pukey. But like junior year and onward, I was like, I was a veteran stoner at that point already. It was pretty bad, honestly. Not a time of my life I'm super proud of, but like I enjoyed it. Isn't that like kind of what matters? Just enjoying life while it's there to be lived. He said, trying to justify his vices as a teenager. I think my favorite I think of all time is Alaskan Thunderfuck because that's just incredible.
There's not really a lot of shit that I used to do. I was in school because I was like too to myself.
I was talking with Valen about this on Thursday. That like I feel like I did too much shit. I feel like I would have been better off as a fucking hermit as a teenager because of I was kind of a garbage human.
I think I didn't do too much because I was just too to myself, and not a lot of people like to hang around me.
Yeah.
Because I was either a bully and I didn't really recognize it because fucking social cue or autism, bully as fuck.
Yeah, I feel that. Where it was like, I mean, there are moments where I think back on it, and it was like some fucking straight up disgusting behavior from me that like I deeply regret to this day.
And if it wasn't that, then just people just for some reason just pointed at me and just went, I don't know why I need to target you, but you just look like a target.
I think a big factor is like, I mean, I feel like people tell me this frequently because like, it is a pretty common thing that I talk about of like me being concerned about how I was then versus how I am now, and how much I fucking just like hate how I used to be versus how I am now, and like I feel like it's hard to acknowledge, but the cringe is good. The cringe is good because the cringe means you've grown.
Like even like when I like one day after I finished school and I was in college, I went to a game store and I came out and I seen a dude who like severely bullied me in school, and I was like, you know what? Time has changed. Maybe he's a better human, and maybe I get an apology out of him. Or if I don't, maybe we'll just like go, right, that was a thing. We can ignore it and just be nice.
Right.
No, he literally turned up and he's like, "Wow, is that you?" I'm like,
Oh Lord.
"Hiya, you alright?"
That's a
I'm
great
saying,
way to
why
start
is
a
like, don't act
convo.
like we're friends, mate. I've never liked you. To be honest, I said some shit that was really fucked up, so I totally understand why you wouldn't like me. And that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part was the fact not only did he still not like me and still poked and prodded me like I was some kind of fucking insect, but his girlfriend was the same, even though I never seen her in my fucking life and probably got with her after I met him. She was exactly the same way he was, and she just started like dehumanizing
seeing
me.
all of this and being like, this needs to fucking be clean. Sorry, shit, my wife walked in. I'm still listening, I promise.
I don't know. But she started dehumanizing us. Like, wow, I see why you bullied him. And I'm just like...
Okay, that's fucked up. No one in their life should be like, oh yeah, I see why you bullied someone.
Then me mother fucking showed up and she was like, excuse me, do you mind leaving my son alone? And that didn't help.
We're just kind of talking. It's been all over the place. We somehow got into the topic of like us being shitty as teenagers, other people being shitty to us as teenagers. We're still waiting on Russ to confirm his age.
There's only one thing I can think of that was really funny in school. There's only one thing I really remember when like some funny shit in school. Well, there's a few. One of them was me, my mate Liam, and our former, my mate Liam's former friend.
God damn, Russ, you look good. Hell yeah.
50? I mean, 50.
Fucking shit.
I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Like 50.
Wow, that's a good age for you.
I'd take that as a compliment because Shin didn't expect that.
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry.
That's so funny. Oh shit, dude. Okay, is that coming through on both sides? Yes, hell yeah.
The only
All right.
things I can remember from school was me, my mate Liam, and my mate Liam's former friend Nick. We're all hanging out with each other. And we all used to do like dumbass shit.
Right.
And the teachers used to be always like wary of us doing the dumbass shit.
Right.
So every time we were doing something, because this school is like for people who have autism, ADHD, this, that, and the other.
Okay.
So we had like special helpers who would like man the courtyard, so would the playground, so we wouldn't so no dumbassery would happen, even though some of them literally you could tell they were working there just for the fucking money. But when we were doing our dumb shit, we were just doing dumb shit. And every time a teacher's aide would come around, to like kind of
How did
like
that end up on your desk?
to kind of like scope the island of the playground. Me and them two used to like literally go, dude, they're here, and literally just stand where we are, stand in a line, put our hands out and just go, smile and wave, boys, smile and wave.
That is wild to me, Russ, because like I'm thinking about that. Like time is hard for me to grasp sometimes, legitimately, because like, I mean, so you graduated high school before I was even alive, but also like, oh lord, shit, fuck, I forgot to turn off the symmetry.
You graduated when my sister was 1 year old.
Well, like also it's like I sometimes forget that I graduated high school more than a decade ago. Like, I was class of 2011. That was when I graduated.
I wouldn't fucking know.
You don't know when you graduated, Shin?
I don't even know if I did.
You don't even know if you graduated?
I don't even think we had one. I don't even know. School and college was a blur to me.
Like,
there was like multiple ceremonies I was at where we'd go down and like get like certificates and this, that, and the other, but I don't even know if that was classed as a graduation.
oh yeah,
I never had like a cap and gown. I just went in with me normal college clothes.
I didn't get like a proper ceremony for my first run of graduation of college. Actually, either graduation of college. I didn't really care that much for college. High school was like a formality, you know? It was like everyone was fucking doing it, and my parents were like, you're gonna fucking do the stupid thing where you walk down the aisle or whatever, and I'm like, what, am I getting fucking married? They're like, no, shut up.
Well, yeah, that was like the funniest thing. I think that was one of the most funniest things we would do, just when we get in trouble, when we were just getting into trouble. And our teacher was just like, what the fuck are they doing? We would just stand there and just go, smile and wave, boys, smile and wave. There was another one that was absolutely fucking hilarious. Our last year, we ended up getting our new gym teacher as our hall room teacher, and we found out his name was Barry.
Okay.
Even though he was like, no, it's Mr. Nicholson, we'll call him Barry. The reason it's funny is because there is a shop near me that is like a discount store that is very discounted and very locally known around here, called Barry's Bargains.
Lord.
So every time me and my mate Liam would go to school and go, alright Barry, how's your bargains?
I bet he fucking hated y'all.
Oh, he found it funny but got annoyed by it to a point that he said one day, right lads, we need to talk. I'm like, okay, talk. And he was like, right, I don't want you to say my name. You're not meant to. And I'm like, well, we call the helpers like by their first names. He's like, yeah, because they want you to. Because they ask you to. I don't want you to. And I was like, but it's funny.
It is funny. You can't deny it was pretty fucking funny.
And he's like, I'll strike a deal with you. Me and my mate Liam looked at each other and went,
ooh.
Go on.
Right. Like, alright, we're listening, motherfucker.
He's like, if you don't call me Barry for the rest of the school year, and on the day, on leaving day, when you leave, after the end of the school year, when you get your certificates and all that, and do the celebration and go to leave school to go into college, I will let you call me Barry for the whole day as long as you don't let other teachers know. Me and my mate Liam went, deal. And he went, I feel like I'm gonna regret this. And we just went, Oh yeah. For the whole semester, we didn't say shit.
Come leaving
We
day.
We didn't say shit. We didn't call them anything. Whatever. Leaving day. We literally went up to him and went, and he went, "You all right, lads?
You had a teacher named Bader? Oh my god. That poor person.
I hope he get his masters.
We had a substitute named Richard Smalls. Yeah. I don't even have to I don't even have to clarify on that one. Like,
he then said to us, "All right, lads, so you ready to leave? You ready to go on to college?" Me and my mate Liam looked at each other and he went, what you two got in mind? And we went, "Nothing, Barry." And he's like, "What have I told you about calling?" He's like, "What have I told you about calling me Barry?" I was like, and we were like, "You promised us." And he went,
we had
"Oh,
a deal,
God,
bitch.
I did." And he was like, "Oh God, I did." And we were like, "Yeah." And we were like, "From now until the school bell rings to get us home, we are gonna call you Barry until you get sick of us and like the idea that we're leaving."
I don't understand the fucking, like, I don't know. I think it's silly, the whole, like, oh, you gotta call your teacher by, like, Mr. this, Mr. that. Mr. Master Bader, and he responded to it. Oh my god. We made that.
Hey, Master Bader, what? Fuck.
We made Mr. Smalls cry.
No.
Like, I didn't make him cry, but, like, the rest of the class fucking did.
Oh.
Like, dude's name was Dick Smalls. Come on. How are you gonna go into teaching with a name like Dick Smalls?
I'm trying to think, Mr. Smalls. Where have I heard that name before?
Biggie Smalls?
No, not Biggie.
There was a dude on night shift named Harry Wang. I've made a headstone for someone named Harry Glasscock.
No, oh, that's it. Mr. Smalls is the cloud dude from The Amazing World of Gumball.
Really?
Yeah, he's a counselor, but if it tells you anything, he's a counselor who's literally, his whole body is made out of clouds, but he wears a tie-dye t-shirt.
Oh yeah, that dude's a stoner.
Yeah.
Stoner coded as fuck.
He literally is.
Yeah. We had a biology teacher that we were all pretty sure smoked weed.
If it says anything, his primary vehicle of choice was a camper van.
Oh yeah, no, that okay, old school hippie type of fucking character.
And he literally, and there was a whole episode where he predicted his class's relationships just by touching a crystal.
Oh lord.
And there was an episode as well where they were trying to find a cure for something, and Gumball was just like, "We have to do it," and his brother was like, "No, we don't have to." He's like, "Yes, we do. We have to find alternative medicine." And all of a sudden, this dude just crops up in his fucking camper van going, "Somebody call alternative medicine?"
Like someone looking for some colloidal silver, perhaps? That fucking colloidal silver freaks me out, man. I don't understand what benefits it's supposed to have. All I know is it turns your skin blue and that just stays in your system forever.
I don't even know what that is.
Colloidal silver is silver particulate in a solution, and you're supposed to drink it. The issue being is that silver is a heavy metal, so it stays in your system forever. And it like legitimately turns your skin blue. Like there's a dude that looks like Papa Smurf that is like the most well-known proponent. I don't know if he's still alive, but like he's like one of the most well-known proponents for the supposed health benefits of colloidal silver. And like dude's skin is like shiny blue.
There is no way in this world, he's never been in a room and somebody's just played "I'm Blue, Daboo Daboo Die."
Oh, 100%. Honestly, I would lean into it at that point. That would be my opening song when I came to like a fucking rally or some shit.
Oh, either that or they can play the Smurfs Christmas song.
I don't know. I didn't know the Smurfs had a Christmas song.
It was in Britain. Don't ask.
Okay, all right. Liking what
Bitch,
you
don't-
said. Oh, that's.
kind of funny.
Thought that was you, Russ. Sorry. That's my fucking chatbot being like, hey, we have a Discord. I do commissions. Hit me up. I should change that. I'm trying to fucking lean away from commissions a little bit, but also the extra money doesn't fucking hurt.
We need at one point. We just need to get you to a point where you only do commissions when I ask you.
Let's just have me be your personal art monkey.
Yes, I've been wanting this forever.
I mean, I'm not opposed to this, but I would need you to be like consistent with requests.
I would literally just be. I just want to be just one day go. I want some art. Just DM you, Munchie. Give me. I want a goblin horror cock. I'll pay you for it.
Like, all right, you got it. 20 minutes later, you have it in your DMs. You open it up and you're like, oh god, why did I ask for this?
This is truly D-Day. But I feel like D-Day should just be like. Like how black people have like.
Tread lightly.
No, like how black people have their own month, right?
Black History Month.
Yes, I feel like gay dudes need to have their own day and just call it D-Day.
They have a whole month.
I know it's Pride Month, but it's like just specifically them.
Specifically, so you want there to be a Pride Day specifically for gay dudes?
Yeah, just call it D-Day.
Alright, I'm gonna Google this because I'm sure this exists.
Even though British people will be absolutely pissed.
Is there a specific holiday celebrating gay men? This will be in my Google search history forever.
You're welcome, Munch.
National Gay Pride Day is celebrated March 25th to honor and celebrate gay pride, particularly among gay men. There you go, March 25th. You can call that D-Day.
Yay!
I guess it's not any weirder than like that fucking health shit I Google on an almost daily basis.
Lesbians should get one as well, just V-Day. D-Day and V-Day.
I feel like that also exists.
But non-binary people, they can just have...
NB Day?
They can just have give it to me day. Just give it to me. I don't know. PC Day. There you go.
PC?
Non-binary. Yeah, non-binary.
Oh, I get it. Well, but PCs operate on binary. That doesn't make sense.
Munchie, work with me. I'm trying my best here.
This is starting to come out a little bit. I'm digging it.
I wonder if non-binary people don't use technology.
Shannon,
What?
I love you. That is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
Look, my brain just holds no bounds, Munchie. It just depends on whatever comes out of my mouth is the problem.
That's like looking at a camera and going, I wonder if ace people only play poker with aces.
I wonder actually.
God damn it.
I don't know. My brain just says that's the primary word my brain goes. I wonder. It's like Nat when he goes think about it like this. Because that's always what he says. It's like if you go, but this subject with this matter, what happens if it turns into a bigger subject and this matter becomes bigger? And then you'll go, but think about it like this.
That just makes me think of like that's one of the arguments. That's one of the precursor phrases that comes up every time you start debating what makes a sandwich.
I don't know how that's fucking hard. It's
what makes a
easy.
sandwich? No, it's not easy. I have had
is.
I have had multiple hour debates about this topic.
Bread with shit on top, with another slice of the thing that's under on top.
Okay, but what about open face
Nothing
sandwiches?
attached to it. Nothing attached to it. You can't if you literally get a big loaf of bread, okay, and put a block of cheese in it. That's not a sandwich. That's not a sandwich. That's just a conformity of fuckery.
Oh, I'm crying. But like, okay, legitimately though, what about open face sandwiches? That's a thing.
That's not even a sandwich. That's just bread with crap on it.
So like, but by the definition of if it's called a sandwich, that qualifies it as a sandwich. So technically, pizza's a sandwich. This is why we've had hour-long debates about this in my friend group, is because if you include colloquialisms and like the social construct of shit that just gets called sandwiches and people don't blink at it, anything is a sandwich.
It's not. But I can tell you this: if you have two slices of pizza, right?
Right.
And fold them together because they're two separate beings.
Okay.
But then put them on top of each other. That's a sandwich.
Okay, so you're a sandwich purist.
Yes.
I am what is colloquially known in my friend group as a sandwich anarchist, because I believe that a Pop-Tart is a calzone and a calzone is a sandwich.
What's a calzone?
You don't know what a calzone is?
I think I do, but I'm not that sure.
Do you know what a Hot Pocket is?
I think so.
Like, do they have Hot Pockets by you?
Not that I know of. Never really went out to buy one.
It's a pastry. It's a pastry that is like a tube. It's a tube of pastry, and inside of the tube of pastry is filling. So a calzone is basically that, but pizza.
You're making at that point. You're just making a pasty at that point.
Yeah, actually, that is a perfect descriptor. A calzone is a pizza pasty. Take a pizza, fold it in half, and then bake it in the oven. Yeah, that is a much better explanation. Like calzones used to be the shit. Now they're kind of like, it was like a fad for a while when I was a teenager, and now it's just kind of like, whatever. It's basically just pizza with extra steps.
But
or it's a fried calzone sounds awesome, honestly. But then again, I am a deep fryer, air fryer whore. I will fry damn near anything if you give me enough time. Like, I figured out how to do deep fried Oreos in my own house.
if you have two pieces of bread with, for me personally, if you have two pieces of bread, two single slices of bread, put cheese in it and then put them together and grill it, that's a cheese toasty, depending on who the fuck you talk to.
Okay.
But if you have a piece of cheese on one singular piece of bread and toast it in the oven, that's just cheesy toast.
That's an open-faced grilled cheese.
No, that.
So don't get me wrong, I think the concept of an open-faced sandwich is fucking stupid. Because I'm like, but how am I supposed to? What am I supposed to eat this shit in one bite? It's enormous.
I love you, Munchie.
You're supposed to eat open-faced sandwiches with a fork and knife? Oh fuck that! That fully does the entire point of a goddamn sandwich. But like, I got a buddy Jake who is like, so I'm the, like, let's put this into like D&D class alignment specs.
Oh, here we go.
For context, right? So like, I probably qualify in my opinions of what constitutes a sandwich as like true neutral. Where I'm like, yeah, you know, like I'm willing to accept certain colloquialisms in general, like social constructs for like what constitutes a sandwich. But like, I have a certain limit. Jake is like, yeah, no, the house is a sandwich.
He needs to be. He needs to be assassinated.
No, he's like one of the few people I can talk politics to in my immediate like IRL friend group. I need that in my life, man.
Because he needs to be assassinated.
A corn dog is a sandwich.
What the fuck's a corn dog?
Oh my god, is that an American thing? Can't remember which one is the calzone and which one is the panzerotti. I will Google because now I'm curious.
Panzeroni?
Shit, you don't know what a corn dog is?
I think I do, but I'm not that sure.
Okay, hold on. I'm Googling panzerotti. Italian fried pastries that resemble small calzones. Alright, there you go. So the panzerotti is the fried version of a calzone. Are corn dogs a primarily American thing? May not be exclusively American. Their evolution and cultural significance are deeply rooted in American history and traditional. Okay, so the long and the short of it is a corn dog is a hot dog dipped in cornmeal batter and generally deep fried. And they're delicious.
That's not a sandwich. That's just a battered sausage on a stick.
This is just like, that's just a battered sausage on a stick. Fuck off.
You lot need help.
I love how passionate you are about this subject. That's why I will bring it up very occasionally.
I just know the things I've known about, and people are going like, it took me ages to even get to the concept of, oh, men can be women now because of the science and crap, and it's just like,
and now you're just like, no, corn dogs are not sandwiches. Fuck you.
And I'm just like, how is that a thing? Men and men.
Is oatmeal a cereal? Yes.
How that is.
What's a sausage
but the
roll?
more I talk to people, and the more I've learned, and the more history I've learned because of my friends, I'm like, oh, so that's how that works.
So does the stick make it not a sandwich then?
I understand then. I'm like, oh, right, so it's because they've been this, that, and the other. They don't feel like they're in the right this, that, and the other. Cool, now I understand. Yes, men can be women and women can be men, because...
But who are you to say that a hot dog doesn't feel like a sandwich?
But then, this... and no one I have ever talked to has ever given me legitimate reason why this bullshit's a thing. It's not, oh, this is why it is, because of this science thing, and this term, and this, that, and the other. It's because, you know what? Fuck yeah, it's this way because I say it. No one's ever given me a reason to go, I'm going to change this terminology because it needs to be this way, because people didn't think of it this way, because they actually thought it was one thing, but now it's another. But someone's just like your bloody moron friends, like, I want a house to be a sandwich because two bricks are together and people are in it, which are technically meat, and it's like, fuck off somewhere in Alaska and freeze. You're insane.
I can't fucking breathe. I don't know if I answered this already, Russ, but I think oatmeal is technically cereal. Yes, if you make it, like, yes. I'm sure you didn't catch it over me cackling. My wife said, I am only partially sorry for him, Shin, partially because you chose to be his friend.
Yeah.
So my buddy's explanation for why he thinks a house is a sandwich, if you're down to hear
I
this.
don't want to hear it, Munchie, because I will literally, if I ever go over to Wisconsin one day, I will find him and punch him.
That's because in Jake's world, my love, sandwiches do not need to be edible by definition.
Yes, they do! What kind of... I swear to God, I'm gonna go and see him, get a D20, roll it, get a nat 20 instantly, and punch him in the face. And go crit hit, bitch, fuck off and shut up.
Jake might actually make you die of an aneurysm just by meeting him. I'm gonna recommend you don't go to meet Jake. Yeah, no, by his logic, in his worldview, a sandwich is only defined by it is one thing combined between two iterations of another thing. The only like restriction being that the iterations of the other thing have to be the same thing. And he's pretty loose on that as well. He's willing to like.
That's probably not the only fucking thing that's loose on him.
Yeah. You have no idea how accurate you are with that, honestly.
Everybody calm down, I'm here, I'm on the track.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell you a story about how I got this.
God, I'm sure he's got a few fucking screws loose.
No, in his world, in his idea, the filling is technically like, yeah.
Listen,
I've never thought I would have ever heard anyone talk so autistically, but apparently there's one person that can just do it.
Honestly, he might be autistic. I'm not sure. He's not diagnosed.
That kind of fucking thought.
Like, he's definitely got ADHD. I don't know about autism. Can't say. I'm not an expert on the matter. But baby, you've met Jake. Do you think he's on the spectrum? Yeah.
Yeah.
There you have it.
The one thing that makes me more worried about this whole fucking subject is how passionate I am for it.
That's why I love bringing it up.
Because in the most simplest terms, I can delve into my mind of, I don't really give a shit. But every time it comes up, it's like...
It's like you're fighting a war for a friend. It is fascinating. Like who hurt your sandwich, Shin?
Some days I've thought just to go to like a science lab and just lock me up and study me, please. Just see what the fuck you get.
It reminds me of the meme of like,
study, you come back with I'm autistic, put me back in the glass and study me again.
That just reminds me of, there's a meme, someone posted this on Twitter. It's like, I can't remember how exactly it goes, but it was like, the woman approaches me again and hands me a Twix bar. I take a bite. Left, I say. Interesting, she says, as she jots down something on her clipboard. This is the 700th correct answer out of in a row. When will he be wrong?
Don't do this to me, Munchie. Just don't.
I'm like actually feeling ill from laughing so much.
You knew better to get in a VC with me, mate. Technically, a Twix bar can be always left depending on how you hand it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you hand it, because if you open it up and give them the left side, you give them left side. If you turn it round, it's still then it's left.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be you on this matter, except instead of sandwiches, it's Twix bars. The designation of left versus right. What the fuck? Why is my Control Z not working? Why is my keyboard not working? What the fuck? Alright, I guess we're restarting Photoshop.
And did you save?
Saving now. The designation is indicative of the way you open it, and the way you would open it while orienting which bar is which. Actually, no, I'm still wrong here, because depending on whether you open it from one side or the other, even if it is facing upright, could still change which side is left and which side is right, unless clearly labeled. I don't recall which they used to do. I think they used to. I think they used to label them left and right for the meme.
All I know is that I'm right. That's all I heard.
Come on, you fucking piece of shit. Open up. What is this example they give when you're opening up Photoshop? It's so weird. I'm wearing a poncho for the sake of covering up my grody ass shirt that I've been wearing all weekend. And I'm regretting my choice in clothing now because I'm fucking dying of heat stroke.
Yeah, get off, you fucking moron.
The shirt underneath it is gross, and I don't want to go to the basement to find a fresh one.
Then don't get a fresh one. Who cares?
I do. Like, it wouldn't be bad, except that my daughter decided to fucking rub her snotty face all over me all weekend.
Lovely.
Yeah, she's been sick since, like, fucking Thursday.
Do you want a really, like, mind-rotting question that you probably will die of brain rot from?
Sure.
When you bust a nut, can you tell which nut it's coming from?
Feel like no. I have a scientific explanation to my answer, but I don't know if I want to delve into this on the internet.
Dude, you've talked about politics before. You're already balls deep into it.
Fair. Alright, so the reason it's no then is because your both nuts are producing at the same time at the same rate, I believe. Can't quite verify the same rate factor, but it could be then argued that if they're both producing, then it comes from both nuts every time, unless you have one nut removed, in which case you can verify which nut it comes from every single time without question.
Well, no, not really, because you got two. You got the left and right one. If you take one ball off, then it's just the middle one.
I'm not gonna Google this. I thought about it.
On Twitch, you're gonna Google.
I legitimately debated Googling. If you get a ball removed, does the leftover nut migrate?
You want something to research on Google? I can give you something to research.
Oh Lord, what?
If you're doing sign language with one hand, is that technically a speech impediment or an accent?
Impediment.
Think so?
Yeah, I think the accent factor of like sign language would come from like your flourishes. So like, you know, it's the equivalent of like technically a speech impediment could be considered an accent because it is like it's the same language with just kind of like a different type of nuance to it. But it's because of like a specific issue, like with you know, like it stems from something like the brain, or like you could even have a speech impediment from like a physical deformation of some kind. Could have like, whereas like, so if you're missing a hand or you're doing sign language, then that would be a speech impediment. Whereas like the accent kind of comes from like where you're raised and how you learn your language. So like, case in point, I'm from Wisconsin. We say shit weird here that apparently I can't pick up on, but people from other states can pick up on immediately, and they offer me vodka unprovoked.
I feel like with people who have no arms, I feel like they should be able to try to teach people how to do like sign language with their feet.
Does that even work? Could you
Depends
do
on
sign
how-
language with your feet?
I think with your toes, I feel like you could.
I feel like that would be difficult because, not ASL, because there's certain signs that like require like
Make new ones up.
the form of the hand.
Make new ones up.
I suppose.
And again, if you're trying to do sign language with your feet, it'll look like you're just trying to rave.
No, I'm asking where the fucking bathroom is, you jackass.
You just turn it up louder.
Jesus Christ. This kind of shit is why I'm convinced I'm going to hell when I die.
Just turns it up. No, 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 there's no limit.
Good God, this is taking way longer than I thought it would. We're an hour and a half in and I haven't gotten even close to it. This is gonna be a 3-week fucking project. God damn.
Yeah, I think what you need to do, Munch, is stop being in PCs with me.
It's fun though. I'm enjoying myself. That's part of the point of the personal art streams is like, I'm doing something I want to do while hanging out with people I want to fucking hang out with. Like, it's fine. I'll deal. It's not the end of the world if TikTok doesn't get to see the end result of the fucking rough draft I made for a couple weeks. Barely post on there anyways.
I know, I miss it.
I mean, I try to keep up, but like, you know, fucking life shit and sometimes just shit doesn't pan out. I was planning on doing one this week of like a ferments update. Cause like, you know, I got the beer made and shit and they never updated anybody on like the wine.
I always like the fermented updates.
They're like, I'm at a point, tomorrow I'm gonna be transferring my 2 mead experiments into secondary and I'm pretty excited about that actually. Cause it's been 2 months since I started that shit. It has been 2 months since I started the fucking Bochet, and a month and a half since I started the whiskey old fashioned idea.
I like the thing. I like the thing you did where you rolled the dice, but depending on what you were going to put in it.
Oh Lord, that'll have to be on Wednesday. Because I was doing some digging and I have a lot more liqueurs than I thought I did. Like, it turns out I have a shitload of liqueurs that are all really old and really gross.
Lovely.
So yeah, that would actually probably work out great. Like, just imagine it. Creme de menthe mixed with creme de butterscotch mixed with tequila with a dash of Malort and some hot sauce in that bad boy.
I couldn't imagine because I don't drink alcohol.
Do you know what butterscotch tastes like?
Yes.
You know what mint tastes like?
No, because I hate the shit.
Do you know what black pepper tastes like?
I don't know because I don't go out of my way and go, oh look, a black pepper pot.
Well, black pepper is like one of the most common seasonings on the planet, so.
And it's probably at one point I probably did.
You mean mayo is spicy white?
Eh?
My wife said, baby, he's mayo is white spicy.
Excuse me, I have southern fried chicken, if it's alright with you, madame.
I didn't know what you meant, but I wouldn't be me if I didn't give you a little bit of shit for it. But, okay, so, okay. We'll put it into basic flavor profiles then, Shin. Butterscotch plus mint plus bitter plus Satan's asshole plus.
Oh yeah, I remember how that tastes.
Of course, we all know how Satan's asshole tastes. Plus spicy. I'm sure it would get views. I don't know if I want those views.
I know. I don't know all but one of them how they taste. I only know butterscotch, and that's it.
I would say you need to get out more, but you have all those food allergies and sensitivities, so I'm not gonna talk shit.
And I just don't like the taste of mint. It's disgusting.
I like mint in specific contexts. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and fucking like... Mint chocolate chip ice cream is delightful. You hush.
No, I don't.
My wife says toothpaste ice cream.
Oh, I know how she feels. Oh.
You're on the same boat with Shin on this one. Like, I like mint chocolate chip ice cream. I like a grasshopper shake, which is like it's minty vanilla boozy ice cream shake. Delightful. But I'm not sitting here like taking a sprig of spearmint and just popping that shit in my mouth and calling it a day.
Yeah, just... No, I've had mint ice cream. It's just disgusting.
Ugh. But it's like, it's got enough sweetness to combat the minty.
No, it's just no.
Like, I don't like spearmint mints, or not spearmint. I don't like straight peppermint mints. It's got too much bite, in my opinion. But like, I love me some spearmint. It's a little sweet. It's a little lighter.
If it says anything, when I was at my granddad's and I was an absolute fucking food gremlin, where I would literally just steal any kind of whatever from his kitchen or his fridge freezer or whatever.
Right.
He legitimately started getting like mint like mint chocolate bars and like fruit and nut bars.
Just so you wouldn't fucking steal it.
Yep.
That's pretty
I
brilliant.
was like, oh, yeah, I remember one day I was just like, oh, you got these? And he was like, yeah, of course I did. He was like, not only do I kind of want some variety, but you keep stealing me chocolate. And I would kind of like to ask them.
Fucking,
I was like,
fair.
all right, you don't have to be an arse about it. He's like, I'm not trying to be an arse, son. It's just eat me chocolate.
That's like when my kids go, "What's that?" And I go, "It's spicy. You wouldn't like it."
There'll be a day when they're like, well, I want to try just in case.
Most of the time I'm not lying.
Oh, I know you. Trust me, I know you.
Like we were at the neighbors yesterday having tacos. I started dumping hot sauce on my taco, and Emilio, I just hear from across the room, go, "Daddy loves hot sauce."
You do.
Mm-hmm. I used the ghost pepper, reaper, scorpion, serrano sauce that I made with peppers given to me by a friend. And I used a little bit too much, actually. I was sitting on their couch like 20 minutes later going like, I have like a spice high right now.
Oh.
Which is a thing.
Have you ever tried mixing spice with spice?
What do you mean?
If you want to say it like, have you ever tried mixing like ghost peppers with like weed?
So,
Like,
I've
weed
never
hot
tried.
sauce.
I've never tried. That's actually an interesting thought because, like, infused food is very popular. I don't know how the THC would hold up to the capsaicin. That is a... I might look into this, because that actually sounds delightful. I think the issue then is that I'll get the munchies while I'm eating really spicy food, and then my beehole will be mad at me the next day.
If you have the weird sauce, and then you put on food, and you eat it, and you're like, wow, I'm actually high, I need the munchies. Oh look, food!
Yeah, that's a problem. That's like so there's an old parable from Dan Avedon of the Game Grumps where he told a story of how back in the day he made weed brownies. And he ate some weed brownies, and then, you know, he got high and he got the munchies, and he looked over and went, ooh, brownies. And then he ate weed brownies again because he had the munchies and he was high and forgot that they were weed brownies. And he just kind of did this vicious cycle of, I'm stoned, I have the munchies, ooh, brownies, look at that, oh god, I'm so high. And it just continued like that for like 36 hours.
What would you name that? What would you name it if you were making weed hot sauce?
I'd probably name it, and I'd probably use a name inspired by like a classic strain. I'd probably like maybe
Cosmic hot sauce.
Oh yeah, cosmic hot sauce. I like that. I was thinking like spice,
Cosmo
like
sauce.
spice diesel or something like that.
Cosmo sauce.
Or like oh, I could just fully name it after a strain if I made a blueberry sauce that used weed. Blueberry yum yum.
Fair enough. But I feel like that would be copyright, wouldn't it?
No. I don't think weed names are copyrighted. God damn it.
No, just the fact that you made a song about it.
To Google.
And this is probably the reason why you're not getting your shit done, Munchie, because you're
Weed
Googling shit.
strain names copyrighted. Yeah, this is definitely why I am not getting shit done. I'm so curious about this. So Reddit will tell us names like Maui Wowie are generally not protectable by IP law because they are plant varieties, not a brand or a creation. These names are public domain. Okay. So like... So theoretically, yeah, that's probably also why Ludacris didn't get in trouble for naming a fucking song Blueberry Yum Yum. It's because, like, you can't copyright a fucking
No, but
like,
can
plant
can
variety.
you get copyrighted because he made a song about it?
No, unless I put the lyrics of the song on the label. Which would make a pretty bomb-ass label, honestly. Wonder if Ludacris takes emails from strangers.
Go for it. Try it.
They're like, hey, dude, I wanted to make a hot sauce called Blueberry Yum Yum, and I wanted to put your song's lyrics on the label as, like, part of the design. Are you cool with that?
Do it. I think the worst thing he can say is no. The best thing he can say is only if I get a free sample.
Oh, fuck yeah. I would 100% send Ludacris a sample of hot sauce.
Go for it.
Okay. Now I have to fucking make a mental note to never look into Ludacris's politics.
No, I think you need to look into him just in case people start going, wow, he like.
Oh, god damn it, you're right.
He's selling stuff like. He's like, because if Ludacris is like, wow, this is nice, I actually kind of want to be on the label, this, that, and the other, promote it. And then you find out, oh, he's actually like he supports Trump and this, that, and the other. At that point, you would have to not only say, sorry, I'm not into that, 2, apologize to people that you didn't look into it further, and 3, stop the concession of that hot sauce, which was probably going to be your gold mine.
Huh. Well, from what I'm seeing off of a cursory Google search of Ludacris politics, he seems to be not super down with MAGA, so alright, I'm cool with that.
Joe, awesome.
Alright, we have hit a point. We're at the 1 hour and 30 minute mark. We're going to save. And we're going to start doing like more large scale shading and highlighting on this fucking thing. Oy vey. Okay, let's find something we want to use that's like kind of fucking weird and sketchy.
Yeah, Blueberry Yum Yum would be like a good name for it if you can get that to happen.
I just, my only issue I have with it in general excuse me, is like I personally like to do like original names if I can come up with them.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm literally sitting on the spot in my on my couch, like going, what can I think of? Like, Cosmic Hot Sauce was kind of chill.
Yeah. Oh, that could work. Get weird with it. Fuck it. That's a little too pixely. I want something scratchy. Scratch bristle? I don't hate that. Rough, dry, fun, big. The fuck?
Nah.
This is the other issue that eats time up when I'm doing this shit is like I'm digging through fucking fonts, or not fonts, brushes. And it's like...
Hey, yo, how many brushes have you got? Does
Like
it tell you the number?
Like it's at least 100 to... No. Like at least like 1,000.
Well, I pick number 462. There you go.
Motherfucker. I'm not counting through that shit.
Well then, number 15. There you go. That better for you now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That shit, just shit. Alright, fine. Rawr.
So your manager's not all that happy.
Just plugging in keywords. Now one of these days I'm just gonna do a stream where I'm just sitting here fucking just picking out things that I like and making a folder of just my favorite brushes. We're gonna do this one. Maybe we'll drop down the general opacity of the brush a little bit. Or maybe the flow? Let's do both. Fuck it. Yeah. Digging it. Allows me to kind of like layer shading a little bit.
What about naming it the Carnival Curse?
Carnival Curse?
Yes.
I don't think you should name anything anyone's getting high off of curse.
Why? Because it's hot sauce.
Because like
if it's hot sauce, like if you're gonna burn your mouth, it looks like it's kind of like the bottles cursed you to have an absolutely devastating tonsil. I don't know. Like the
I like where your head's at. It's just always like it's been a meme forever with like edibles, because edibles hit way differently than like regular smokage. It's just like you get in a whole different mind state with that shit. It's it's the difference between like how do I describe it? It's the difference between, let's say, like doing like taking like drinking a beer and having like a little bit of like a little bit of a fucking buzz versus like taking a shot straight to the dome. Like it hits way harder.
That's why actually that's why I think if you're gonna make the weed sauce, I feel like you need to make the same brand of sauce but different levels.
That's a good idea. I like that.
So you get the higher the level, the more weed and saucier it is.
Yeah, so like there was an ongoing meme for a while where it was like, oh yeah, you should make a series of edibles and call the strain you use This Never Ends. Just to like fuck with the person who's eating it. And like, wow, that's hilarious, that is also like Satan levels of evil. Because you go, god damn, dude, this is so intense. What's this shit called? Oh, this is called This Is Never Gonna End. What? Yeah, you heard me.
And I feel like, and I like the idea of the fact like having like different like stuff in it. Like you said, like blueberries, like weed, like a blueberry weed sauce. And I feel like if you're gonna do levels, I feel like all levels kind of have to like pair with each other, unless that's just gonna be too difficult.
Well, I mean,
because if you're gonna do all of them, you're gonna do them in levels like say 1 to 5. You can't just go like, oh, this tastes like this, nice, and then go to the next one like, oh, it tastes nice, but I feel like it's battling with something else, with something in it, and it doesn't taste nice at all.
I think I see what you're saying.
I'm just trying to think. Like I'm literally like, going through because just going off the way you do your.
We got a bot.
Oh god, jeez, I didn't see it.
It's in the allow deny area. All right, denied. Oh god damn! I did the thing again. Because
knowing how you do your art. I can like imagine like an eldritch horror skull with kind of like a twister or like a rainbow twister in both the eye sockets.
I like it. Let's make sure this lines up well enough.
The only other one I've really come up with for name-wise is like Cosmic Vomit.
That just reminds me, I had a vape juice a while back called Unicorn Blood.
Then that can still then work. Just because the connotations of where weed kind of comes from.
Honestly, I would be more worried in general about making sure that it like tastes good. But if I wanted to be really evil about it, a fun thing that I could do is I could make the stronger concentrations of weed also be spicier.
Oh.
So like while
Yeah,
you're
that's what
suffering from the fucking like capsaicin, you're just like, oh my god, I'm so high.
like the only thing, like, because of where we kind of like is generically coming from, you could call it Jamaica me crazy.
Oh dear god.
So that's a no.
That already like puts me on the grounds of like I made a sauce that I decided to dub Raging Rastafari despite the fact that I have no idea if that's okay to say. I just liked the alliteration. And Googled it after the fact, like, is Rastafari considered like a racial term? And the internet was like, not really. Depends on how you use it, homeboy. And I was like, good enough for me.
Apparently dreadlocks are apparently a done term.
Really?
Yeah, because apparently dreadlocks, the dread in dreadlocks is meant to be like stand for white people or like people who weren't in the culture, like see them as dreadful or like dirty and all that. So that's why they came called dreadlocks.
Yeah.
So apparently they just meant to just call them locks.
That's new to me. I don't know.
Same.
When I had
I got told by a Rastafarian.
when I had extensions in, I got complimented by several black folks. They were like, "Nice dreads, bro," and I was like, "Hell yeah."
Yeah, dreads or locks. I don't know. That's all I know. I got told by a Rastafarian on TikTok.
What's up, baby? You just stretching or you going? Okay. I'm hoping to get as much progress on this as humanly possible, so potentially another hour and a half.
I'm trying to think. So we're still on cosmic hot sauce.
Yeah.
Have we said yes or maybe to Jamaica me crazy?
I feel like I think that's a cocktail or a shot, so probably not.
You've said no to the carnival curse.
Mainly because that's just begging for people to have bad times, and then they're gonna be like, dude, I got too high, don't buy that shit.
That's their fault for fucking having it. So currently we have one name.
I feel like we should like worry about the logistics of getting this situated in a state where the only form of weed I can legally procure and distribute is Delta, and whether or not that's something that can even like be easily infused into a food item without a bunch of extra equipment.
That's why I'm leaving that to you, and I'm thinking of the names.
Yeah, fair.
You could go really cheesy with it and just call it the fifth dimension.
I kind of like it.
We got two. I'm happy.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Forgot I had symmetry on. I don't know what the hell that was about, but fucking whatever. There we go. Sorted. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm also kind of like, I have mixed feelings about the concept of like doing kind of punny names with like edibles. Like,
Why is that bad culturally?
no, it's just a personal taste thing. Like, I don't know. Like, as a teenager, would have loved that shit and would have been like, hell yeah, dude. Like, we fucking have a bag of fucking edibles called like Stoner Patch Kids
That's amazing.
that are legitimately just THC, like Delta 8 or Delta 9 Sour Patch Kids. And I was like, that's, yeah. On one level, it's like, oh, that's fucking hilarious. Hell yeah, dude. On the other level, it's like,
A good thing would be another good name, which would be more of a nod to a program, technically. Calling it sandwich sauce.
What do you mean?
I know you won't get the. I know you don't get the thing. I'm just trying to. So, in How I Met Your Mother, when Ted tries to like describe the idea that he was having weed in his dorm room and all that.
Oh right,
Instead-
we're eating
instead of being
sandwiches.
like,
We ate so many
we eat
sandwiches.
sandwiches.
We had so many sandwiches. It was a wild time, or some shit like that, right?
Yeah. If you don't want to go that route, that's fair. So we've got the cosmic hot sauce.
How's this looking so far?
Looking sick as usual, Munch.
Kind of like it without the fills, honestly.
So we've got cosmic hot sauce. We've got the fifth dimension.
I don't want to compare this to like the OG one real quick.
Maybe a bit of a longer of a title, but what do you think of the outer body experience, or just the outer body?
I like it.
Or just body displacement?
Body displacement.
Oh, I've got one.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like this one. The Soul Snatcher.
Soul Snatcher slaps. That would be the hottest one. For sure. That would 100% be the hottest sauce out of the lot. Oh, that looks way better. Hell yeah.
I feel like you need to name the whole brand the Soul Snatcher, but then like technically no, you don't. You can have the brand's name. You can have the name, and then have level 1 this, level 2 this. Like the levels have their own names themselves. Like, and here's level 5, the Soul Snatcher.
Could make it real hippy dippy. Lean into the fucking like cliche of like the hippie stoner. Be like,
I know, I'm trying not to, because I
name
really
it
didn't
like,
like that.
or you could name it after the chakras.
I no idea, Munchie.
Have like, here, hold on. I want to make sure I have the number right, but you could have like, I think it's like 7. I think there's 7 chakras according to like spirituality and whatever the fuck they took that shit from. Chakras.
Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, so 7 chakras, and you have the Muladhara, the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. However, if you want to be hippy dippy with it and have it like have a really interesting name that white boys ain't gonna understand, but they're gonna be like, I heard this is spicy as shit, bro, and gets you high. The Muladhara Svadhisthana. Apologies for my white boy pronunciations. Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, Adna, and Sahasrara.
Amen. No, I feel like we should go with the origin names, and I think I can make some fucking bomb ass names for them. So you have to give me a minute.
Okay. So just some flecks of fucking texture on there. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes, this is starting to come together little by little. I'm digging it.
Curious, does it go from red? So what are the levels? Are they just randomly leveled? Is like the pink, like level 1?
So the way that I read, generally speaking, if you're looking at the chakras, you're going from the root up.
It goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink.
Damn it, hold on. Let me bring that picture back up. Red, orange, yellow, green / pink, depending on how that is being channeled. Blue, light blue, dark blue, purple. Apparently there's a system that has 12 chakras. Wasn't aware of that one. Oh, this is like some new age hippie shit. I think. Yeah, it's from allcrystal.com. This is some new age hippie shit.
Yeah, I've just got 7 crystals. I've got the 7 chakras in human body, and I've got like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, teal. It's not teal. It's like a lightish blue.
Right.
Purple and pink.
Right.
I'm just gonna go off them if it's alright with you.
Yeah, that's cool. But essentially, the way I'd be orienting it personally would be I would be going at it in the idea of how you generally would follow the chakras when you're trying to like center yourself. You go from grounding and then move upward. So, like,
Yeah, I can see that.
And so that would be the levels of spice. So like root chakra, the root chakra one would be like the least spicy, most like down to earth one. And then like by the time you hit purple, you're blasting off into space.
I have got an amazing marketing display for you.
Okay.
You shouldn't, like, obviously you have to find a way to do this and have to obviously specially get them made, but you should try and pack the bottles, or like or after all the bottles are finished, you should try and get the bottles, like, make them look unique where if you put them together, you can uniquely stack them together. So it actually follows the chakra line.
I think the best you're gonna do is something like that, because that would require like a weird oblong bottle with like divots and shit. That's not gonna make for good pouring. So I think the best you would get for something like that is a stand, or like a packaging that incorporates like them stacked on top of each other.
I was more of thinking like doing like pyramid style, because there's like 7 of them. So you can do like 1, 2, 3. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have 3 in a row and then 1 at the top.
Okay. Digging it.
Dude, this is why I'm an idea guy. This is why people need me around.
You're like, I got this shit. I'm gonna make this so fucking marketable, bitch.
And also, I've got an idea. You should name, like, the first few bottles need to be named something like pleasant, and then the worse the level, the more evil they sound.
Could name them after like the various heavens and hells of Buddhism or some shit.
I don't know religion. I'm not getting into that.
Finally rolling up your puzzle. Nice. I need to remember to save. There we go. This is a big boy. It's taking a while to save. Yeah, dude, like people like honestly, even when you name shit and have like great marketing, people will come up with their own names for shit. And like a prime example that I always think of is, so there was this series of gummies sold somewhere in California. The only reason I know about them is because of Joey Coco Diaz. And I used to listen to his podcast frequently because his stories were just super engaging and crazy. Dude had an insane life. He seems like a genuinely nice person. I don't know where he's at currently in this day and age, but like he's pretty old school, so like if you're easily triggered, maybe don't listen to him. You know what I mean? But he used to do, for a long time he was doing his podcasts where he would eat what he called the stars of death, which were like 500 milligram gummies. Now, Shin, for context, when I was in Vegas for TwitchCon a couple years back, I ate 2 10 milligram gummies and had an existential crisis on a bed in the hotel room for like 2 hours.
Oh, whose fault was that?
That was mine. I got cocky. I was eating half gummies for like 2 days and was just like, I can handle it.
Guess who couldn't?
It was me. I couldn't. I fully acknowledge that.
So the only two I've got so far are for the root and for the chakra. No, the sacral.
Sacrum.
The sacral, which are the root to your soul, and which I like, and for the sacral, I kind of like the idea of sacrilegious.
Oh, you're coming up with like pun names based off the names of the chakras.
I'm not really pun names. They're just like, I'm like trying to like think of like ideas of like, because if they're gonna be named after that, it's like they have to kind of be in that range of like not funny, but more of like, oh, so this is like the 7 stages of fuckery.
I see.
That should be it. That's what you should title it. The soul 7
The
stages
7
of
stages of fuckery. I do like that. I generally appreciate cussing and like branding in general. Yeah. My wife got me a quote-unquote big-ass brick of soap. I love it. It's actually a really nice bar of soap. It smells great and fits perfectly in my soap sock. The highlights are showing up pretty
Oh,
well.
you can actually go really punny with it
Oh, Lord.
if you want to, and call it dark sorcery.
Like dark sorcery?
Yes.
I kind of like that. I don't immediately hate that.
So we've got the root of your soul, sacrilegious.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot about like the jewelry around the arms.
I was thinking super solar plexus. Like it sounds like because it sounds like a wrestling move,
Right.
like a German suplex, like a superplex. So a super solar plex. Either that or right to the solar plexus. One of those two. Green is heart. You can easily go with like heart stopper or the heart attack or
Like the grill.
then we can't go with that. Because they'll sue us out. They'll sue. Oh, not us. You. Sorry. They'll sue you out with the fucking woodwork.
I'm like, take your complaints to my head of the merch department, Shin.
How many people have died on our watch? None. How many of yours exactly? Fuck off.
Fair. I still can't believe that you can go there and if you weigh more than 300 pounds, you get to eat for free. That is just wild.
The fact that Sean got to eat for free.
He didn't even like capitalize on it. Like, I don't know, if I was going there and I weighed in at over like the weight limit to get free food, I would 100% be like, oh, you know, I'm eating the fucking like septuple bypass or whatever the fuck.
The thing, that's their marketing though. If I went there and they went, yay, I went, yay, why were you yaying for? And they're like, you've got the right amount of weight to eat for free. I'll be like, great, I'm gonna lose weight. See you later.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I would have a score in the look on myself going, wow.
Like, I'm such a fat ass though that like I 100% I'd be like, we're gonna lose weight, but first, octuple bypass.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Like, wow, me at the tail is just, wow. I can't believe I've got this part of my life and and this is where it's gone to. 2 cheeseburgers, please. And this.
What's funny is like I've heard mixed reviews on this, but like I thought the food was legit. It was solid. Like I've heard people say that the food was garbage, but like I don't know. I didn't like. I mean, you're going to a fucking restaurant that their entire deal is like, we cater to fat fucks, like for something that like is very clearly a gimmick, huh?
Have you seen the interview with the owner? He
No.
legitly goes out of his way and like literally disrespects his customers and goes, yeah, they're all fat fucks.
Oh yeah.
These like.
Yeah, no, 100%.
His like he should literally be put in jail for murder.
He has had like I'm pretty sure he got sued because like they did legitimately have like someone die of a heart attack after eating their food.
The problem is he's got the same situation as Jigsaw.
What do you mean?
Like he built the thing to put them. He built the thing, but technically. And he like, and unlike Jigsaw, where Jigsaw puts them in the trap, he puts the marketing out, basically putting the trap up, basically walking them in. So basically, he puts them in the trap, and it's up to the consumer or the victim to get themselves out. If they do this, if they die, they technically did it to themselves.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I mean. You're not going to the heart attack grill and expecting to walk away feeling like you did something good for your health. Like, you're going there for the meme. You're going there to like order a bunch of food that is absolute garbage for you that you should never eat in your life.
If I ever go to TwitchCon in Vegas with you lot, ever, and we go to the heart attack grill, I will literally be like, oh, I'll pay. Like, I don't even know if I could go in knowing that my fate could be I could get shit for free. I don't even know if I could. I think I would actually have a heart attack
if you went in there and they're like, congrats. Well, you request it. You don't have to like you don't have to check. You can just opt to pay.
Oh, good. I'll do that.
Like it's not like you walk in.
I'll be socially inept.
It's not like they walk. It's not like you walk in and they go this way, fatty, and they take you to the scale.
But like,
you
I'll
weigh, like they have a scale out front and you can check to see if you weigh in high enough, if you're like, I want to eat for free or I want to do the meme. And then like if you weigh in high enough, you go, hey, so I think I meet your criteria. And then they go, all right, yeah, you're gonna have to come upstairs. And they make you walk up a set of stairs, which I feel like is just added insult to injury there. And they make you weigh in front of the entire restaurant.
Anyway, I would go in, get myself at least a double cheeseburger.
I mean, they go up to an eight times cheeseburger, I believe.
I will go in and buy a double cheeseburger.
And I believe their shakes are made with lard. And if you order alcohol, it is served either in a giant syringe or you get a gallon of wine in an IV bag.
I will buy myself a bottle of water.
I don't know. I had a good time. It was pretty great watching James get spanked by some lady in a nurse's outfit.
And after having it, the hotel I'll be going
beware,
in,
Shin. Don't order more than you can eat because they will spank you.
I've heard.
Yeah, Sean sent a video of James getting spanked to my wife and then went, Munchie's next, and I could feel her trying to manifest physically in Vegas.
Oh, don't worry, Sean sent it to me. But after eating it, I would be like, chill, awesome.
That's
go
like
back
my
to the
brother in
hotel.
Christ, you're trying to get me murdered.
Go back to the hotel. I would literally look at the hotel person at the front desk and go, I've been to the Heart Attack Grill. Give me about 20 minutes and send a woman up with 5 plungers, and I swear to you, I feel sorry for her.
God. Alright, this is starting to come together. I'm digging it. What, the puzzle? I'm sorry.
Oh, we can name the heart chakra, the heart ones with the heart ones.
About the how about the Telltale Heart after the book that that inspired Hellraiser?
Nice, like it.
Hell yeah.
Next one is literally just, I feel like we should literally just name it the throat goat.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like that's just asking for it.
The throat goat. Good
Yeah,
Lord.
because the fifth chakra is throat.
I get where you're coming from. I just
It's
Jesus.
like that marketing. Come on, people will fucking buy that shit.
I mean, for sure. I mean, there's a reason I named my pickle sauce Big Dill Energy. Don't remember how these went. I'm gonna have to like. I'm gonna have to just kind of wing this.
I feel like you could get away with this copyright by literally just putting 2 letters, and I think you'd be all right.
What do you mean?
I think the 6th one you should just name it with the letter T and the letter N.
Huh?
Because the letter T and the letter N, TN. Because the 6th chakra is 3rd eye, and TN in Dragon Ball Z has 3 eyes.
Oh Lord.
Feel like you could do that. That's up to you. I'll keep thinking though.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't expect that from either of you because
I don't know how I feel about that one, honestly. My inner Dragon Ball nerd is like, fuck yeah, bro, but like the rest of me is like,
Like I said, it's fine. It's okay. You have to be a Dragon Ball fan to kind of know that, and it's not a lot of people are, which is okay.
I think you underestimate the fandom of Dragon Ball, dude. It is one of the most well-known animes on the face of this earth.
I know that. It's just more of, at that point, it's like, oh, you got a load of puns, you got a load of things, that's funny, and then TN. Like, why is it just a random Dragon Ball reference? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Now I'm realizing I probably should have done the gold bangles, like, before I did any of the shading, and I've made a horrible mistake.
Are they walking like an Egyptian?
Kinda.
Please tell me you got that joke.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, thank God. Sometimes I can't tell.
Yeah, no, I've run into a collection of issues. In order to do this, I'm gonna have to do 2 fully new layers, just like on their own. Yeah, God damn it.
I feel like the 6th one can be called the 3rd bullseye. You think about that one?
The 3rd bullseye?
Yeah. Because the 6th one is the 3rd eye. So, if not, I can keep thinking. I already got another one. I already got the name for the last one.
What?
Crown of Thorns.
I like it.
So third eye. Look at it! No, I'm joking.
Fluoride blast.
Ugh. Get out of the way, woman! The fluoride's coming!
I was thinking, because like, so there's a whole thing where supposedly fluoride, like, calcifies your pineal gland, which is what the 3rd eye is supposed to be.
So you can rename all these. These are just ones I'm coming up with. Fluoride, the fluoride disruptors.
The Alex Jones special.
The what?
Alex Jones special. It's making the frickin' frogs gay. Please tell me you know what I'm referencing with that.
Yes, I do.
Like, they made whole ass remixes of it.
Oh, I know. I've seen it.
Honestly, pretty intense, or pretty magical.
So we've got Root to Your Soul, Sacrilegious, either Right to the Solar Plexus or Super Solar Plexus.
Settle down. Welcome to the Tournament of Champions.
The Heart Stopper or the
One Punch Man.
I was gonna go Heart Attack, but you have to use the Heart Attack grill. I don't think I can do that. Either the Heart Stopper or the Heart to Tell Where I Am. Oh, there's the Telltale Heart.
Yeah, that's the one.
Telltale Heart, the Throat Goat, which is amazing.
You're really proud of that one.
Oh, definitely. It's there. It's practically there. Ooh, we could call the 3rd eye Deep Into Your Soul.
Soul Searcher.
No, we can just keep that. We can have that. The Soul Snatcher.
What did you call me? You said I was bald?
Just have the Soul Snatcher.
Ooh, good Lord, I'm coming in full force with the bullhorns, make you spinning like wood doors. Here's a real punch, I'm telling you, dodge this.
And then the Crown of Thorns.
If you can't see me, then you can't hit. I am too quick, trade your fist for my kick.
Now I need to do, while you're doing this, I need to research one more thing.
Okay.
Everyone on their feet out their seat in the venue. One swung with a raging force, and the other one swung with the same, of course. And a bright light scorched the sky, such force, and I felt it in my spine. Then I looked up, searched, but they both were by. And I thought, damn well, they both had died. Then I looked in the rubble, and I saw them emerge in a building that crumbled. Still looking ready to rumble. One punch with the advantage, and Goku in trouble. Saitama cocked his fist, and he pulled back, swung, but the punch he missed. Some say they heard he said, I can never one punch you, mad respect. Whew. Back at you, man, you know. Hey, I'm hungry. You trying to grab something to eat? I'm starving, man. What you got? Oh, you know, I got Chi-Chi back at the house whipping up something for me, so I'm... Wait. Chi-Chi? Like, Chi-Chi, that's her name? Yeah. Well,
Oh, Munchie.
whatever, man.
What?
Let's just
I
get out of
searched,
here.
does weed go well with hot sauce?
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
for real though,
It's the results say yes.
you know I could have killed you back there, right?
Weed pairs very well with hot sauce, with many users noting that the earthy herbal notes of cannabis complement spicy, savory, and vinegar-based sauces.
That does make sense.
Combining cannabis with hot sauce is a popular choice for enhancing the flavor of comfort food like wings, tacos, pizza, and eggs.
I mean, there is a reason that Taco Bell is one of like the most well-known stoner fucking go-tos.
All I'm hearing is we've got a thing going.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just found something fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I have found. I may have to delete your stream for 2 seconds.
Oh.
Sorry. But I think I have found your ways of logo. Let's have a look. Boom. Because there are hand gestures.
For the chakras?
Yes, and I feel like if you do bony hands for the hand gestures,
Oh, that could be great. I like that idea.
it would be sick.
Oh yeah.
I will. See, this is why you need me. Everyone just needs a little bit of me. So there, I've sent it to you.
Give me 2 seconds.
Right, stream.
Trying to get these bangles situated.
Yeah, these symbols would look cool as fuck. Actually, what would be cool if you had like the first level, it's like normal hand, like with skin, and maybe you put some maybe some tribal tattoos on it or something. And the hotter it gets, the more the skin peels off, and when it gets to the last one, it's like just a bony hand.
I feel like I feel like these would get associated with fucking Naruto or some shit.
I don't know.
Like, guys, you check out that weeb ass ninja hot sauce? I'm not opposed to that.
I prefer that. I like the green one. Hey. You can literally do the green one while trolling people. Like that.
Just like my heart froze, love, something that I'd never known. Scarred by the war, that was all on my dome. Pain, the thing that I bore in this road. Flame, all in my core, my soul. It aches, I can't shake, I break this hole. It ain't safe any day, I can lose control. Like, I'm out of my mind, I'm not alright. I'm not in harmony, just look me in my eyes and you'll see the divide. I kept that all inside, all my pride I set aside. I just wanna survive, yeah. Your reason for being a demon to me was to send me to a place you're feeding to read. My demeanor is that lacks a meaning for me. I'm seeking more than what you've been seeing for me. I'm conquering every single endeavor. My hatred was something I had to sever. They were trying to turn me to a devil. I was broken to pieces when I pieced it back together. I'm ice cold,
Just so you know, Munchie, because I love you so much, I won't beg for half the rights.
Okay.
Technically, I did come up with the names and the concept. I love you that much that I won't sue you.
I appreciate it.
Pablo Picasso, hard as an explosion, and I do it to the maximum. I never make mistakes, I keep making happy accidents. I'm Scott in my victory, trickery, missing me, clay clones can't catch me. This my ability to live with these injuries, rolling with the Akatsuki.
Puppetry master, I cannot clash you faster. Look at your body, disaster. I've achieved perfection. I'm immortal under planks and plaster. Marionettes are bringing you death, huh? Watching you losing your breath. I can confess, one of the best. Next, I'll be removing your head. Grandma Chio, she ain't nothing but just a preachy hag. Don't be mad, I have had to grow up without mom and dad. Sick or stumbling, never malfunction, encompassing powers emerge. Forms, think you can wonder and you will be suffering under the strength of the third Lord. Everybody knows I'm the sickest virtuoso. Itachi of the Sharingan, foes moving slow-mo. Throw my shuriken with both eyes closed, that's a low blow. Even Orochimaru wants my body, no homo. All you think is funny when my bro is in a chokehold. All I see is blood when I start the manga Kyoto. Thinking you can pierce my armor, that's a Susa no-no. Take your whole fam, me and Toby kill him solo. Spitting this fireball, keeps maze water while this flow is more than Data's entire heart. Thinking you know me, but this would have been my fist. You seeing devil and trying to fight him. I'll send these quotes to you cause you be down while I'll just be chilling. So your mind is gone.
I love the fact how I'm like, I went through a whole myriad of like, I need to name hot sauces after fucking weed shit. Now I'm just looking at Power Ranger morphers.
For what?
I'm now just looking at Power Ranger morphers on Etsy.
That's amazing. Okay, that looks okay. I think we might actually potentially get this done today.
Nice.
Those,
Remember what the pinned comment says.
Jack talks.
Yes.
Okay.
Back the talk. I've seen it and I was like, that may help you with like animated emotes.
To the boss who's chilling in the chair now. Even if you go to decapitate me, I'll still be talking reckless about the ugly puzzled expressions on your faces. Good careless about the money, I do it for religion. Envision me giggling like a little girl at your funeral.
These black threads grab next. Next opponent to be trapped within the web will have their last death. Failed the mission for my village and now they all want me gone. So I'm here living as a killer with hit and we form the zombie combo. Stitched up like the monster of Frankenstein. Not a nip top, these scars are my battle lines. My rampant anger causes tremors like I slammed an anchor. And I fix up any single wound without a bandage plaster.
Yeah, this would have been way more consistent if I'd remembered these were a thing like last week. God damn it. Okay.
Well, I am going to write the name ideas down in DM so you at least have them.
Okay. We got half an hour. Can we pull this off? Probably.
Paper is like a tsunami, lonely just like origami. Power that's taking down armies. Dance with the Shikigami, you can't harm me. The results for you will be quite painful. Paper wings, I'm taking things when breaking in like angels. Blowing you up with explosive tags, showing you up with a motive plan of action. This my faction, don't be brash and fighting me. Can I? Intelligence irrelevant. My
What color do we want this fill to be?
You're missing the point of all my benevolence.
Obito, Sasuke, Akatsuki, and Madara. I controlled it all just to get myself to Kaguya. I can make Uchiha manipulate.
That's good enough for a starting point, anyway. Accent further afterwards. Yeah, let's find like a scatter of some kind.
Hey guys, Shirozetsu, I'm the guy you like. I was chilling in the Kage Summit, watching out of spite.
Shit.
Obito thinks I'm weak and he never lets me fight. I don't really do that much, man. I'm kind
Yo.
of just a spy.
Huh?
I thought you said your name, sorry.
I said shit. Sorry.
Still, yes.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm silly as hell. The meaning be looking way
out of control, but don't keep thinking I'm frail. Everybody in my crew sick of my flow, hoping I'm soon to be dead. Outside looking in, you lucky we friends. You don't know what be inside of my head. Says Sue on my side, we both are rapping the cascade. Red clouds on my black cloak, and we want smoke with a guy game. Repertoire so large, everybody play the part. Cause motto, I call you murderer, being a worship, but not knowing how much charge. Oh, you think it's a farce? Cause at one time thinking I'm whimsical. Behind the scenes of my team, don't even know what's inside of my chemicals. To be this cold, about to be disposed inside of my typhoon. For being bold, about to be exposed under the eye of the moon. Soon.
Feels like it's a little too much. Kind of want it to have like a dark aura.
First date I was talking my game and she was with her. Had her smiling when the second one came. She catching feelings. By the third date I took her breath away. She sat there giggling. At the end I got nothing else to say. I got a shawty and she bad. Miss get to the bag. Thrill seeker, she just wanna move it fast. And my shawty, she bad. On cam, throw it back. Get that bread by any means. Shake that ass, cause my shawty, she bad. She finesse with the cash. Got a mother folks feeding for a man. Really, then she got a catch. No cap, but she loving all the ways that I act. Got a shawty and she bad. She told me I'm her type. She on a high when we together in a hyperdrive. She caught a big vibe. This time been like how I be spitting. Wanna sit by and lie. All times right there beside me lie right now. Come down, baby, let's battle. Everyone pipe down. Day out, no one can handle. She like to start now. She been the center of attention soon as I pop out. And ain't no regular visit. She live the fast life. Fast life, you don't wanna leave it when it's the pastime. Past time, she going out drinking. She got them big dreams. She living life like she mean it. Before she 6 feet under, she live like a demon cause she bad. Miss get to the bag, thrill seeker, she just wanna move it fast. And my shawty, she bad. Off cam, throw it back, get that bread by any means, shake that ass. Cause my shawty, she bad. She finesse with the cash, got a mother folks feeding for a man. Really, then she got a catch.
Digging that.
No cap, but she loving all the ways that I act. Got a shawty and she.
Did we agree we were gonna name the third eye one? I forgot what we agreed we were gonna name it.
Alex Jones.
No.
No.
Oh, was that it? We were gonna call it Soul Snatcher or something.
Oh yeah. Soul Snatcher and then Crown of Thorns. It's like the next one after that.
Rockets in both of my hands, I might blast the fuck off of this planet. I knew I'd be top of the class, but I never imagined these stupid nerds would take advantage. They all try to copy my style, they live in denial. I'm not talking niche shit as manic. They literally bite me, then turn around, talk shit, and act like they're dope. Holy shit, I can't stand it. Get off of my dick, bitch. Your favorite hero's still looking at me. I do it better than they do it ease. And you wonder why all the people aren't pleased with all your shit. It's not complicated, your quirk is just weak. I think I probably should run up a fee for when they try to come steal all my memes. I'm fucking disgusted with all of these shitty rappers thinking they can rap better than me. Funny thing is that I'm not a rapper.
I sent you to them.
Trying to be. Get on your knees. I do not bleed. You should retreat. You're a disease.
So at level 1, which is the root of the root to the soul. Level 2 is sacrilegious. Level 3 is either going to be the super solar plexus or the right to the solar plexus. 4 is going to be the telltale heart. 5 is going to be throat goat. 6 is going to be the soul snatcher, and 7 is going to be the crown of thorns.
People look at me and they think they're on my level.
If it wasn't already like a song and like a whole thing for like the Metro like rail company, I would have said name it Dumb Ways to Die. All you need now is just the branding of like the hot sauce itself.
I'm like stuck on what I want the background shade to be. What did the original look like again? I was really digging that color setup. Oh, right. Okay, so we need to go like way less saturation.
Just name it 7 Ways to Salt.
The only thing I'm gonna salvage directly from the OG is the lining of like the occult symbol.
What if you called the sauce brand the Levelator? Like the elevator, but it's level. You got level 1, level 2.
Right.
And like an elevator, you have different floors.
Oh, hey Josh. How much is a soul snatcher? How many sauces do you have? We haven't set any of this up. This has just been the conversation for like the last hour.
Yeah. My creative influence has just been fucking flowing. It's been flowing like gravy from a fat man's bloodstream.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I've been having a good time.
We're in my server if you want to chill, Josh.
Yeah.
But we've been talking about we do the
number of sauces plus stages and how I do like that. See, I was thinking about that. We're like, because we were initially talking about naming conventions, and I was like, what if we name them based off of like because we were kind of leaning into like the chakra idea. I was like, what if we name the sauces based off of like the various heavens and hells of like the Buddhist religion? That sounded pretty cool.
You can do that if you want. I just hope I haven't imposed my ideas on you.
No, you're good.
The way I went with it, Josh, well, Munchie had the idea as well. The way we went with it is more of the 7 chakras. Once again, Josh, we're in my server if you want to come and talk.
How many circles of hell are there? Isn't it like 9? I thought it was 7 because they're all explicitly based off of the various deadly sins.
I think it's 8.
And it goes to show how much I've paid attention to that shit over the years. Thank you for contributing. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You sound like you're getting deflated.
No, it's just like I finished being creative, so my brain's just trying to calm down.
Ah.
But the more Josh is coming up with ideas, my brain's like, come on, keep going, keep going. I'm like, no, I've contributed my ideas, and I don't want to feel like I'm imposing my creativity on your brand where it's not needed.
Yes, thank you, baby. The cat. Yeah, Julie's got an alarm clock for when it's bedtime. Her name is Zell. Name the brand Diablo's Playground. I like it. Thank you for contributing, Josh. Appreciate it.
If we're going off these names, then me coming up with a bunch of fucking chocker ass names has literally been the most wasted time I've had in my life.
That's fair.
The tree stands far from where the apple falls. When the leaves are gone, it's only half as tall. Now that the bark is decaying, the trunk is already breaking. I see the
I really felt like I fucking did something. Once again, Josh, if you're not hearing me, come into the server and talk about it. For God's sake, stop ignoring me.
I just at the capped out fucking. Oh no, we've hit the point where my fucking keyboard shortcuts don't work anymore.
Keyboard.
I don't know why it does that sometimes, but
That's something you need a new keyboard.
like practically new. It's a great keyboard.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
No, it's just Photoshop being a fuck sometimes. It do be like that. Just gotta save it and restart it. It's probably because I have so much shit going on. I have like fucking 30 layers in this piece.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get all the pieces put back? Come on, Photoshop. We're almost done. What? For like puzzle pieces? That's handy.
Fuck. My dumbass is tired.
You would, but laying in bed already? Not fair.
I took a while to fucking.
He's probably falling asleep.
Nah. I kind of know how he feels. Fuck.
What happened? Fucking just mom, come on. Don't know how I feel about the overlay style, but
I like it.
hold on, I just wanna like.
Fuck my life.
Only if it consents.
I do.
I said it.
Oh. See?
Damn it. Alright. We think this is done?
Definitely done. Super sick, man.
Awesome. We'll do a side-by-side comparison if I have the rough draft saved somewhere. Let me just export this bitch. And with 10 minutes to spare, huzzah. Alright, we're gonna have to do a big version and a little version because none of the programs I end up using the garbage bag that you brought up. Okay. $8,000 pixels. 8,000. I suppose I can move my fucking drawing pad and stop overextending my shoulder to fucking use my mouse. Yeah, I'm salty as a bitch. After all that work I put in to get my chair to like stay up, it's still like my fat ass still like somehow broke through that.
Okay.
I need to get like a chair specifically intended for fat fucks. Something with like a weight limit of like 400 pounds so that there's a guarantee that no matter how fat I get, it's gonna be fine.
I've got a chair like that, but I kind of hate it.
Yeah, why?
Because I can't lie back in it. It hurts me back. And I've got neck problems because of it.
I mean, I never lie back in mine.
And you probably like it.
Just want to download the fucking picture. Okay. Save that shit. Export this again, but smaller. Do like 50%. Take that down from 45 megabytes to 13. I should probably do like, there we go, 5. I can put that on Discord. Alright. Let's do a side-by-side comparison of the original versus the final. And we're gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna eat food and then go the fuck to bed.
And you're going to check the talk before
Alright.
you do anything.
I forgot about the talk.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to let you forget.
Yeah, I definitely think this is an improvement upon the original. I'm glad I took the time.
I love both of them.
Let me get rid of my camera.
I love both of them.
Like, I like them both, but I definitely like the finalized version a lot better. Like, it just has more refinement, more nuance.
Can't really pick which one's my favorite. I kind of just do like both of them.
Like, you can definitely tell one is rough and one is, like, worked on. It's kind of my thing.
But I feel like the roughness of it, like, makes the art.
Oh yeah, but the worked on one is still rough. It's just rough in a refined and, like, deliberate way.
I don't know, it's just the imperfections of the first one just make it look, I just like it. As much as the newer one.
I'm personally much more comfortable making the new one into an art print versus the old one.
Fair enough, that's up to you at that point.
Alright, let's hop over to intermission. I should turn my camera back on before I forget and then go, wait, I streamed an entire stream without a camera? Shit. Let's get the smaller version thrown into art you made. Because ain't no way I'm trying to post a 45 megabyte piece of artwork onto socials. Honestly, I kind of want to see how big the smaller version is still. Yeah, it's still like fully, like in full view of like the monitor. It is still only 22% scale. So like it's still enormous even at the reduced size. So I could feasibly print this at like borderline billboard size. Okay, let's find someone to raid.
You want to go check the TikTok?
Alright, I'll check the TikTok. You want me to do it live?
Go for it.
Turk. Pause.
Adventurers.
I said pause. The goddamn shit is messaging. Oh, here. Okay, found it. Jack sent a thing. Is it the most recent one?
Should be.
If you want high quality emotes but you can't draw and you're too broke, then boy do I have the app for you. This is a creation app that is so easy to use that you can make your own custom emotes in under 5 minutes. And if you thought this sorcery was only possible because of AI, then you'd be completely wrong. Because this app actually takes inspiration from customizable VTuber models. You can even retexture existing parts or straight up create your own. But it doesn't even stop there, because this thing has a whopping 75 animations to choose from and counting, because
Nice.
the devs are only getting started. This
Okay,
app is
cool. That's all I need to see. It's not AI and it's customizable. I dig it. Shit, I shouldn't have closed that. I should have gone back to fucking Twitch. God damn it.
And by the way, just to capitalize on something, I know he said at the start of it, if you're broke and you don't know how to do art and you don't know how to draw, that's not my intention. I thought if you can do that kind of crap, if you can't draw, imagine what you can if you have talent.
We're gonna raid Cave Geek Art. God damn it. God damn it. I keep clicking the wrong things. I'm flailing, boys. It's too late on a Sunday. I'm tired.
Don't blame you.
I swear to God, I have unfollowed Dudley by Day like 7 times. Whatever. They're doing something. Streams titled Stuff and Things. I don't fucking know. Alright, let's raid. Much love and appreciation to everyone who came through. I hope you enjoyed the artwork. I will be live on Tuesday working on a new commission. Thursday, potentially playing games of Sheep if he's down. And Friday is D&D. Because I just am terrible at scheduling things out. Okay. Much love and appreciation. Bye-bye.